Game week 1 down, just the 37 to go. Liverpool kicked things off in style with an easy 4-1 win over Norwich, and in keeping with whatever Liverpool can do, Man City said we can do better. They thrashed West Ham 5-0, and to be honest, that flattered West Ham. If there's anything that Game week 1 taught us, it is that Liverpool and Man City will once again be playing in a league all on their own this season. Now, aside from Liverpool and Man City, who are the other big winners from week 1? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Brighton and Caglar Soyuncu. When Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was handed his full HG driving licence, the wheels almost immediately fell off, to the point that everyone was questioning whether he ever should have got the job in the first place. Well, they had arguably the hardest start to the season with a game against Chelsea. They won 4-0 with impressive performances from all 3 new signings: Harry Maguire, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Daniel James. A special mention as well must go to Marcus Rashford. With Lukaku sold, it's a huge season for the striker, but he kicked things off in style with a couple of goals. Brighton are many people's favourites to get relegated this season. There was immediate backlash when they sacked the popular Chris Hughton and replaced him with a man who'd never played or managed in the Premier League, Graham Potter. And if anyone told you they bet on Brighton to win at Watford, they'd be lying. And if anyone said they'd bet on Brighton to win 3-0 at Watford, they'd probably also told you they bet on Leicester to win the Premier League. And speaking of Leicester, they sold star man Harry Maguire to Manchester United. They're well compensated to the tune of £80 million, but all eyes were on how they were going to cope without him. Well, up stepped Caglar Soyuncu, aka Lord Farquhar. He helped Leicester record a clean sheet, and he picked up the Man of the Match award. Harry who? And the losers for this week, drum roll please, they were Chelsea, Jack Grealish and the Norwich City fans. Maurizio Sarri was hounded out by the Chelsea fans, despite the fact in his first ever season in the Premier League, he led them to 3rd place and the Europa League title. In comes Stamford Bridge legend Frank Lampard, who'd done okay in his 1 season at Derby County. And I know it's only 1 game into the Premier League season, but maybe Maurizio Sarri wasn't that bad after all. Up next on the list is Jack Grealish. Why is he on it, I hear you ask? Well, it's not entirely Jack's fault, but did you know defeat to Spurs means that Jack Grealish has now lost his last 16 games in the Premier League? That is a Premier League record. Oh, and Jack, you've also got awful hair. Sort it out, mate. Finally, the Norwich City fans. Never in the history of the Premier League has a set of fans been so upset about being favourites for the drop. Look, if you're a newly promoted side and you spend no money, you will be one of the favourites for relegation. That doesn't mean that every pundit and every fan is clueless, it's just their opinion. So calm down, enjoy the Premier League, even if it is for just 1 season.